Welcome back. We're so happy. I'm talking quietly because I don't want to disturb the kitties.
I know, we don't want to scare them.
No, we don't want to scare them. Marcy Bowling with Watching Over Whiskers and our new friends Grover and Garrison. And which one do I have again?
You have Grover.
Grover. Hi, baby.
He's got the cute little tail.
Look, he's got a little nubbin.
Isn't that cute?
A little nubbin right there. Look at that little bird.
Yeah.
Look, I know.
These babies are beyond precious.
I know. Look at the camera.
They're two of our little orphans that we've taken in when they were, I call them tiny shrimp, you know, when they're itty bitty.
Yeah.
So they were incubator babies that we've bottle fed and raised since they were both little, both orphans. Oh. He was just found outside all by him lonesome. And sadly, he saw his family actually get scooped into the trash.
Oh.
He fell out and none of the rest of them did, so no one could save him except him. Oh. So it's kind of sad. It's very sad. And but I'm telling you what, they've been together. See, he's looking for him. They've been together since they were both shrimp, since we got them in. And they love each other, and they like groom each other and cuddle.
You guys are best friends,
and you can hear their little motors going.
Yeah.
Right? They both have the loudest motors.
Look at them reaching for each other.
Garrison's like, why you leave me over here with Aunt Marcy? Why'd you do that? He says, who dis?
Hi,
he said, who dat? Give me a kisses.
I love you so much.
They're kissers. They're kissers. They're so used to it. They're used to like literally being, I call it manhandled, but
oh my gosh, they're so sweet.
They're so used to this.
Look at your little face.
He says, I like the belly rubs.
Look at your little face.
This is kind of what we do. This is why, you know, when we have these babies with our fosters and our families, that's what makes them such great family pets.
I'm curious though, Marcy, what is it? I mean, you remember back in the day, Bob Barker, at the end of every Price is Right, would say the famous saying, what is it about cats? Because it seems to be such an overpopulation problem.
Well, it's so funny you say that, because I say all the time, you know, as a kid growing up, I had no idea really what he was saying, right? You know, you didn't understand what he meant by that, you know, as you're an 8-year-old watching it with your parents, you know, just trying to figure out how much macaroni costs in California. But, you know what I mean? And if I'm going to get big money, big spend, big money. So, you know, they can have up to 3 litters a year. An average litter is about 7 kittens. Oh my gosh. Cats can go back into heat when they're first, like if they're nursing a litter, they can go back into heat within 3 to 4 weeks of that litter being born. Gestation's only 60 to 66 days, guys. It's really short. So it's not like the 9.5 months that, you know, women carry human babies. So that's the thing is, these guys, it could go pretty quick. They obviously don't talk and have meetings and be like, hey, I'm mating with my mother.
Right.
Like, you know, incest is not really, it's just a primal instinct.
Yeah.
And if they're in heat, that's what they do. They can also be impregnated by multiple cats. So, you know, during their heat cycle, if they're outside, they can get pregnant from 2 or 3 different males over the course of the few days that they're in heat. So it's just, I can't figure it out. It's very sad to me, especially it's very sad to me. I don't know if you recently saw on our page, but you know, we helped rescue 23 of 24 dumped cats down by Galena that were dumped in a crate at a conservation site. Luckily, the conservation agent happened to parole that site last week. It's not even her normal day to visit the location she was at, and found all the dumped cats and kittens. And so there were 4 litters of kittens, 3 adult males, and 1 adult that got away, which we assume might have been one of the moms. We don't know, but we were able to work with the other rescue groups here in the area and divide up the kittens and the babies and the adults to get everybody safe by Thursday night. I mean, look at these two. I'm telling you.
The love between them.
Isn't this the cutest? He's like, where are you going? Why are you leaving me?
Like this one was trying to get to the other side just so Grover could look at Garrison, and it's just.
This is so cute.
This just shows love.
But so it's like, but those cats, you know, were all loved. Like they're all social. They were all clean except for being in their own excrement for that day in that cold. You know, no fleas even, and very social. And so it's obvious that someone had something get out of hand.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like there are all these resources in our market. You know, we have SAFE, and the Humane Society has a low-cost clinic, and surely there's clinics in Branson, and there's
your best friend. There we go.
And there's 2 rescues down there.
Yeah.
So it's just disheartening that people don't feel like they can find the resources to stop something like that before it is that far out of the station. That train is so gone when you've got 4 litters.
Yeah, it's difficult. So Marcy, before we run out of time, what is the website? Where can people go to maybe want to get Grover and Garrison together? Because they're best friends, guys, or any other sweet kitties at Watching Over Whiskers.
Just go to our website, watchingoverwhiskers.org. You can go on Facebook to us there, but the application to adopt or foster is on our website. This weekend we have 3 meet and greets. We're at WOW HQ in our headquarters. We are at Petco on West Washita, and we're at Pets Supplies Plus on South Glenstone, 10 to 2. So you can come in there, but we always start with an application because we have almost 200 cats in our care. And it's about matching your family and your lifestyle with the right cats that we
Absolutely.
have.
Marcy, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having us
Guys,
this morning.
go adopt Grover and Garrison. Your heart will be so
They're
happy.
even sweeter in person.
They really are.
know.
Thanks so much. Okay, don't go anywhere. More fun on Ozarks Fox AM after this. I love you so, so much.
Well, now we got to get that thing out of your ear.
I love you
Yeah,
so much. I love you so much.